What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here, back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're here with the Heroes Arena Challenger Complete Guide for you guys on Season 11. So this video is going to be pretty important for anyone that's trying to clear a Challenger difficulty going second as well. We do have one team going second, and then my other two, towers I'm going to be going first against, guys. So, bear that in mind, that is going to be something that is going to be in this video in terms of, the teams that you're going to be rocking, okay? So you're going to have one going second team because the other two towers are just going to be a little bit too difficult this time around. But even then, going second on one of the towers does allow you to be able to take that tower and then, match it up with two Masters clears and then a Challenger clear, right? Like, you can be able to do that. So I think this is still, a valid guide for anyone that, even if you're not able to LTC, are still able to take advantage of. So yeah, if you guys do enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe as we are on the road to that 50,000 subscribers, guys. We recently hit that 49k subs on the channel, and we're only about like 800 subs away now from 50k. So I would definitely make sure, or I would definitely appreciate it if you guys were to, hit that subscribe button, man. I appreciate it, guys. And yeah, with that out of the way, man, let's hop in and let's talk the teams. So in terms of the towers here, guys, you have these three towers available: the Demon, Legend, and Heroes. And in my opinion, the best tower that you want to go about going second against is going to be the Heroes tower right here. So the Tower 3. Now the reason why this one's going to be the best one to go second against is because this one on the unknown team does not have a Vittoria. If you look at the other two team kind of setups here, they do have Vittoria, and for the team that I'm rocking, Vittoria does actually one-shot the Tarmiel, spoiler alert, on the exact team that we're rocking. So when we do the team here for the going second on the Tower 3, this is going to be the setup right here, guys. So we have red Tarmiel, Melly Ellie, Mael, and then also blue Margaret. So the idea with this team is that you're rocking critical defense gear on your Tarmiel and also your Margaret. So your middle pieces are going to be critical defense, and so you're trying to pretty much tank all the crits as much as possible, and this team is definitely able to do it. You also have really good tanking for Melly Ellie and Mael, and because Melly Ellie is a boost character right now in this season, you're getting 20% all stats, which is definitely nothing to scoff at, guys. You have 20% all stats, and you're getting the starter turn heal, and you have the shield whenever you feel like you need to use it. So that's definitely going to be very nice for the team. Now, in terms of the artifact card support, especially since you're going second, guys, you don't care about the CC artifacts, so you're gonna go with the Goddess Ally basic stat card set. This one's gonna be the best one overall because it's providing 9% basic stats for the entire team. And then yeah, in terms of the gear for Mael and Melly Ellie though, guys, pretty standard stuff. Attack rate damage on Melly Ellie and attack rate damage on Mael. You can actually run like HP if you feel like you're taking too much damage on them, but I personally have not really noticed, especially Melly Ellie, taking that much damage because they have so much all stats that you're really not gonna have to worry about, in my opinion, you're not gonna have to worry about the damage you're taking versus like Tarmiel and Ludo, right? They definitely need the critical defense a lot more, so I would prioritize giving them the critical defense gear. But if you're in a situation where you just keep dying, feel free to run critical defense middle rolls on Melly Ellie and Mael, as I still think their damage output's gonna be fine even if you drop the 2-piece critical damage. So it's really up to you, but from my experience, guys, attack rate damage works completely fine. And so yeah, guys, that's pretty much the team right there for the Challenger Tower, the Tower 3. So we're going to go in reverse order this time around. So it's not going to be from Tower 1. We're going from Tower 3 to 1 because we're starting off with the going second strategy team, guys. So, alright, what I'll do is I'll have the video clip play for the going second strategy team, and then we'll move on to the second tower, and we'll talk about the team we use for that. Alrighty guys, so now moving on to the second tower here, we have the Legend Tower. This is going to be with the Hellbrun profile pick. These are going to be the teams that are available. Now in terms of the team that we are rocking, we are going with a going first fairy team. So it's going to be Lancelot, Blue Skinny King, the LR Gloxinia, and then also the Green Elaine. Now the thing is with this team, guys, it's kind of hard to get high CC with this team, especially for like, you know, running a lane, but you do have 2 LRs and a UR Fest, so it, you know, it definitely does make up for the fact. Now I would recommend that if you can't, you know, make the CC, feel free to run CC artifacts, but again, if you can make it, you know, and be above by a little bit, then going with the fairy card set is going to be the way to go. So you have the fairy card set, or you can go with CC artifacts, whatever, you know, suits your needs, go for it. And then in terms of the gear on everyone here, guys, since we're trying to go first, you're gonna go with a HP defense or an attack crit setup on Lancelot. I like to go attack crit damage on Lancelot, especially going first, because you just want to deal that crazy damage that he's able to do. So it's up to you in that circumstance. But if you do need HP defense, feel free to rock it. And then everyone else is just going to be HP defense, guys. You're trying to go first with this team, and that's kind of the main idea here. You go first, you do all your setup right there, where you do the attack up with Elaine, and you do the single target with King, AoE Lancelot, one shots, like, you know, pretty much the entire team. And this team is going to be still very, very strong in Heroes Arena going first, guys. So yeah, especially if you're able to get that 340k CC. I don't have UR attack crit damage on Lancelot, and I'm still not able to hit the, or I'm above by like 4k CC. So if you guys get like a UR gear set on him, you know, maybe you do get that threshold of 340k. But yeah, I think overall you should have little to no issues as long as you are able to go first with this team. And yeah, I mean, it's a very, very strong team at that, guys. So what I'll do is I'll let you guys enjoy the clip there of the team setup and the actual clear for the Tower 2. And we'll move on to Tower 3, and I'll give you guys my thoughts and kind of suggestions on the Tower 3 teams. Alrighty guys, now moving on to Tower 3 here. We actually used 2 teams for Tower 3, guys. We started off with the Demon team right here, as you guys can see. So we're rocking DK Meliodas, Ominous Nebula Zeldris. We have Demiurge and Estarossa. Now, this is the only team I've found that is able to AAA AoE one-shot. Demiurge, just having his damage, guys, I feel like it's kind of needed, unfortunately. If you are going first with a AAA AoE kind of setup here, you're probably going to need a really well-invested Demiurge, Ominous Nebula Zeldris, and DK Melly. Now, Estarossa is kind of just here for the basics that, you know, build up. So you really don't need Estarossa here to be like super strong, but it's just enough to, you know, where you're able to out-CC the 340k. And yeah, in terms of the artifact card set, we are going with the Demon Allies damage dealt. So you're getting 10% damage dealt and then 5% damage reduction. And then, yeah, in terms of the gear sets that we're rocking here, attack crit damage on DK Melly. But again, if you're not able to hit that threshold, HP defense is still able to work. And then you do have the HP defense Zeldris, HP defense Demiurge, and HP defense Estarossa. So there you guys go, man. That's going to be the team right there. Now, the final team that we use, though, because I do lose with this team at the very end, guys. Now, the final team we do use, though, is going to be a Fraudrin Sui team. So, yeah, this is the team that you would use if you die on the final stage, which I personally did die on the final stage. I think I had one of my characters die on the 4th stage, and then going into the final stage I wasn't able to clear. So in this scenario, guys, I would definitely bring the double Elizabeth and Fraudrin, right? You're gonna bring the blue Elizabeth and the blue Fraudrin. These are the 2 Sui units, right? And then what you do is you bring not Infinity Merlin, the Lolly Merlin, right? So you grab Lolly Merlin, and then you also grab Milim. I would say these are the 2 characters that work well for me, because Milim has the damage to like 1 damage cap pretty much, right? Where the damage taking goes down to 1. And then this Lolly Merlin right here has 40% damage cap. So no matter what, she will tank the hits to be able to allow you, you know, to get that Milim passive going, right? Where you get the Sui proc. But you have to make sure Milim's on the far left, and then Lolly Merlin, Fraudrin, then Liz. And this team is going to be really good, guys. You can also put on, if you do feel like your Milim might not do enough damage, but honestly, I don't even think you really need this, but feel free to rock the attack card set as well. If you do want to just get, you know, 6% extra attack, you have Lolly Merlin here and Milim, so you're getting a good amount of attack as well. And in terms of the gear, you really don't have to run anything too specific, but you can definitely run like critical defense middle piece, especially if you want to play it safe. Like if you want to make sure that you don't like die with Milim, especially on the turn 1, then feel free to run critical defense middle pieces. I actually don't even I don't even think it's a bad idea to do that. It's just if you want the maximum amount of damage output, then obviously attack crit damage is going to be the way to go. So yeah, these are the teams that I used for the final tower here, guys. I'll let you guys enjoy the clip and you'll see exactly how it went about the fight. But that's going to be that, and we'll move on to the final part of the video where I give you guys my thoughts on this season's Challenger Heroes Arena. Alrighty guys, so we are done the part of the video where we covered the teams and the showcases there. So now my overall thoughts on Heroes Arena Challenger this time around. It's definitely still very difficult, guys. I think from the introduction of Delta from last year, pretty much every Heroes Arena since then has been very hard to go second and actually clear. But Melieli being as strong as they are on this first tower allows you to be able to do that. And then if we're talking like the other teams here for going first, again, this is only something that you're going to do if you're super late endgame, right? If you're an endgame player and you're super late, you got like, you know, 14 million box seed, 12 million box seed plus, then you're attempting challenger and you're trying to go first, then yeah, I mean, this is definitely going to be a, you know, a stage that you're going to do pretty well in, as long as you're able to meet those CC thresholds. Right, those are going to be very important. But again, as I mentioned earlier in the video though, guys, you can do something like this where maybe you're not able to clear all the challenger stages, but let's say, you know, you can do this Heroes one that I show you guys in the guide, and you do 2 Masters ones, right? So you take the 0 one and you take the other one that's available as well, and you take like Luna, right? And you take these and you actually do the 2 Masters, and then you clear the challenger, and that's still going to be a really good chunk of rewards. Like if we go to the rewards here, I mean, that's going to be 70 of the coins right here, and then 80, so you're getting about 150 coins right there. That's pretty good. And the challenger box gives you 5 gems, so that's going to be what you get, 8 plus 5, so that's 13 gems. That's pretty good, guys, overall. I mean, it is what, like 1 gem, yeah, it's 1 gem more if you do 1 challenger clear, but it's the LR coins that you're gonna get in return from this, which would be the main incentive to do it, not necessarily just the, you know, the extra gem that you'd get. But yeah, that was pretty much it for the Heroes Arena Challenger season this time around, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below of the teams, and were you guys able to clear? So that's gonna be it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy, and we'll see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.